Day 309. Yo, what's up? I know you guys are thinking, like, where you been? 3 days, no upload. But the reality is, um, I'm burnt out, I think. I looked into it. I think I checked out at least. How many boxes did I check out? Yeah, I'm tired. Like, okay, to give context, Saturday I took a full day off. So I switched off completely. And the past two to 3 weeks have been pretty full on, pretty busy. And then I knew that this week was likely going to be a bit slower. There wasn't really that much to do. uh, so, yeah. And I switched off and I was due for rest. And then on Sunday, I was like, okay, I'll slowly get back into it on Sunday and get something going. And I did nothing on Sunday either. And not because I didn't need to. Well, I guess I didn't really need to. But also because I just didn't feel like it. That that was a bit of a sign. And then obviously, uh, and then today happened, and I just couldn't. Like I just felt like doing nothing, and that I know that was rare because generally I'm happy to get going. I'm excited. I'm determined. You know, I really want to do the work and take each step as it comes. But today I just didn't. I had no energy. So I was like, okay, something's wrong. This has happened before, but the last time it happened, it was a 1 day episode of me just having to pivot and, you know, pretty much coming to terms with a failed venture. And so I just took, so yeah, it was like a whole day of just being depressed, and then the next day I came back motivated and re-energized. But the past 2 3 days has just been just flat. It's just been like this, and I don't know. I still know what the we're still gonna persist with our goal and with the exact steps we have to take, but we had to do we had to reevaluate our approach a little bit. Um, uh, I have I did seek out a little bit of counseling today because I just want to get some thoughts on it. They didn't really help, but yeah. Honestly, I didn't really believe in this like whole mental health shit, but now that I feel it myself, yeah, it does exist, and it's weird because you don't really. It's not like your physical health. Well, actually, yeah, your physical health can get bad. Like right now, I'm a little sick, and this has happened a lot before. Like I will get sick very often, and I think it does come down to just to this sort of burnout sometimes. Um, yeah. So I've done nothing today, pretty much, and tomorrow we're just gonna focus on not only getting back into routine, but also getting back, um, not only just focusing on our routine and slowly getting back into our full effort, back into our swing of things, but also managing everything a bit better, you know. So one of the things I need to do is like, okay, I need to take regular breaks, and I need to have time to just fully switch off, even for just a moment. And then, you know, one thing I did notice was like this whole idea where you're going like 100 miles an hour. for like, let's say, a week or two, and then all of a sudden things slow down a bit and you're going 85, and it feels weird, you know. 85 maybe is already still a bit fast, but it doesn't, it feels off to you because it's just not the level of effort that you're used to, that you want to be at least for me. And I think that's one of the big factors. That, and also I haven't been managing my health very well. So yeah, it's gonna take some work, but we'll get back to it, and then hopefully we'll be all right. Yeah, and you can really see it. Like I think one of the biggest indicators has just been of like the stress has just been on my skin. My skin has been piss poor lately. And it's probably because of the stress. And it's not even like, I think it's mainly the stress is just coming from these internal expectations. It might be. Because in reality, I don't think anyone is holding me up to any expectations. I'm not under the weight of other people's expectations, rather I'm just under the weight of my own expectations, and I expect a lot from myself. You know, I'm not the most perfectionist in output, but I am very perfectionist in input, if you get what I mean. Like, I get that I won't get the perfect result, so I already understand that. But I do feel like I need to be perfect in my effort and my input so that I can get the result that I want. And that's probably also equally as bad. So yeah, I don't know. This week will probably be a bit rough. Trying to slowly get back into the swing of things. I don't have big expectations for this week. But hopefully by the end of it, we're looking good and we're fully back into it. That's it for me.